Alright, well, I was so busy working on the rest of my spread for the beginning of the year that I completely forgot that I need to make the month of January usable. So here we are. We're going to set that up and get it ready because it's literally the 31st as I am recording this right now. And I need like my calendar and my mood thing and yeah. So here we go. Hi, hello. Welcome to my channel. I am Jade. It's like almost fits. Jumping in on my computer mic to doubly apologize because it is now the middle of March and I haven't recorded anything for the last 2 months because I had some terrible news regarding my job that I've had for 4.5 years. And so I've been extremely stressed and unable to focus. And even though this is the January bullet journal video, I am continuing to post this anyway, even though it is March, because there's a lot of people like me out there who give up on a project thinking it's too late. And I wanted this channel to be different with my restart, because in this world of AI, the authenticity of mistakes and not being perfect is what's really needed in this world right now. I live by the philosophy of it's fine and just do it anyway and figure it out as you go. And I know the YouTube algorithm definitely doesn't like inconsistency and when you don't post twice, 3 times in a week, or only once a month, or anything like that. But with the way my life is, I thought I would have the time, and technically I do, but the mental health aspect isn't the greatest either. So I was kind of left in a limbo. And I wanted to keep going and, again, do it anyway, because, heck, I have videos for like September and November bullet journal spreads in my watch later, and I do get to them when I like am in the mood and when I have the inspiration and need inspiration for ideas and how to possibly set up my next go round and things like that. So it becomes a testament of perseverance to just keep going and post the video. Someone will see it somewhere, and I do post it in Discord places and things like that. By the way, just so you know, if you watch a video in Discord, it doesn't count as an actual view, so you do have to open it on the YouTubes. And I feel like that's something not a lot of people know, and it does affect creators. Speaking of content creator things, if you want to support me, the best way to do it is like and subscribe, yada yada, the good old same old. But I do also have a Ko-fi in the description, or I should, if you want to donate and support me that way. Honestly, it just makes me happy if you comment more than anything else, because that is engagement and that matters the most. It never has to be anything extravagant. I don't ask for whole paragraphs or anything like that. It can be just a simple little hi, I was here. If I know you IRL, just say this is so and so. Okay, I have a rough idea of what stickers I want to put where. I thought this in front of this would be funny and kind of cool because this is supposed to be, you know, a painting hanging on a wall. So like, why not put more decorations in front of it? Because it gives it more like interest, like it's actually hanging on a wall. And I thought that was really cool. Just those little aha moments. So I don't want to distract too much. But I also kind of want to make it cute. I'm going to do a couple other random cute things. I'll do a little overlay here. Oh, look at that. That's so cute though. I love that. And then I don't want to like put too much on here, to be honest. adding some cute little flowers and like petals and stuff, I think would be fine though. Little subtle little things, nothing too drastic. Kind of like it's falling from the thing here. I think that's cute. Yeah, like we can have a minimal moment. It's fine. You gotta keep telling yourself that sometimes. Like, it's okay to be minimal. It doesn't have to be elaborate and full of stuff all the time. As you can see by my first spread, I can be extravagant, but we can have a little minimal moment. That's fine. This is cute. I like this. Okay, so the next step, now that that's done, is the calendar. After much deliberation and going back and forth, I decided I'm going to use a lighter brown to do the box outline for this. And then I'm going to do blue for the water tracker, of course. And then I'm going to do pink for the sleep tracker instead, because I think that's cute. And that's literally the only reason. So I'm gonna have like all the colors. We're gonna have the browns and the blues and the pinks. So it'll work out. We'll get there eventually. Been spending a lot of time on this particular spread because I needed it to be the most functional. I realized I needed to make these bigger in order to have room for tea and juice instead of just showing coffee and water. Because, you know, I only drink like 1 cup of coffee, so I do need it to be visible, but like that left no room for either of the others, and I'm just like, oh, okay. This one's fine though. And I also realized that I needed another space for snacks and / breakfast. So I need to make another little square. And then I will put stickers we're kind of bouncing around here because I have this partially done. So I need to write in my schedule for tomorrow. Yeah, it's just, I still need to do my ledger. I need to do my self-care bingo. We're jumping around. You're gonna have to bear with me here. It's not gonna be the usual, oh, one at a time, so special. No, okay, we're chaotic on this channel. So here we go. I also have gotten more Sakura jelly pens because they're wonderful and I really like them compared to these guys, these paper mates, these metallic ones. These are actually kind of terrible, but I like how smoothly the gold on this one writes compared to the gold of the other one. So I'm gonna be using that from now on. Too bad I can't return the other one because I've been using it too much, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. I don't even have the receipt. And these scraps here are because I wrote in day and night and then realized, oh no, I want to use different colors for those particular sections. So it is what it is. Now, I'm gonna put down a couple stickers. I'm gonna start with this one because it ripped a little bit and I just think it's about time I slap it down somewhere. We're just gonna plop this here. And then we'll just use this sticker here for that tear. Voila, it's like it never happened. And it's still cute anyway. I like that. That's fine, that works for me. All right, and then I wanted to use this one. I thought it would be really cute and sweet to put it here. Kind of cover this. There we go. So we got water and sleep. Hey, look at that. It thematically works and I just had the stickers that worked out. Not the right shade of pink, but it's fine. We live by it's fine on this channel. Now for over here for food, I don't really have anything in particular. I could do that. So I can write water here. I'm gonna write food here. There you go. Actually, that works out because it covers the droplets less. And then I can write sleep here. So water, sleep, food. That works for me, actually. And I realize I can put this little guy down here. Fits quite nicely, actually, in that little space. I like that. That's really pretty. Cute. Okay, awesome. Now that that spread is freaking done. Actually, I realized that you probably didn't see that because it was off center and off screen. But here, there we go. I'm gonna write water here, sleep here, food here. Added some stuff and things. I haven't eaten much today. It's just one of those days where I don't feel that hungry. It's fine, we're fine, I'll survive. Okay, now that I fixed all of that, I'm going to finally write down the titles for the things and the stuff. And as you can see, it's been a few days because the weekend and work. So here we are, different clothes, but it is what it is. I'll post this eventually. Okay, so this. Bigger. While I'm waiting for something else to dry, I figure I could use the new rulers that I bought and make the outline for my self-care bingo. Oh my god, yes, it's already less of a hassle to use these Sakura jelly rolls. And it's way less cumbersome to use this ruler. Oh my god, look at how beautiful that glides. Oh, that's so nice. Yes. Beautiful. Exactly what we, oh dang it. Exactly what I wanted. Doesn't take 5 million tries to get it done. Fuck you, Papermate. It's so smooth. Yes, awesome. Okay, now that that's done, we can go back to this. Make it bigger this time. Kinda like when you do an eyeliner a little too thick, you gotta make it even. Cool. That'll work. That's fine. Awesome. So I have sleep, water, and food. Actually, I had a little bit more coffee yesterday than I usually do. So we'll just do that. Juice. You know, I actually haven't drank a whole lot of stuff today. Maybe I should do that. This makes me realize I should drink more water. 6 hours last night, actually. I did not sleep very much last night, but I still feel oddly energetic even though I didn't sleep very well. That's fine. I'll be fine. That's gonna mean days off. So, Saturday, Friday, Thursday. Alright. As you can see by this, I have used my stencils again. And I also filled this in without recording it because it was just easier that way mentally. As you can also tell, I've been sick and a whole chunk of time just gone. But here I am again recording because I want to get this done so I can work on February's. And I'm just trying to get it done. And I'm gonna start off with filling in the letters so you can see them a little better. And then I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Finally fill this out. And in the future, I won't be showing this page because that's personal, but I'm gonna get this page done for you. Also, as you can see, I've been using this page a lot, so I'm definitely gonna use this going forward. I still need to draw that. This is my memories, whatever page before February starts. Still got a lot of stuff to do, but I'm gonna get it done because I'm tired of it sitting here and I really want to get out another video. It's been so windy and kind of cold the last couple days. I'm not too worried about it looking that messy because I'm gonna re-outline it again with gold. I did think about using my fountain pen ink, but I just really like these gel pens and the color that I have here. That's really the only reason. I did think about it though. I do also plan, speaking of the fountain pen inks, I know everybody and their mothers put out a all the colors from this ink vent on this such and such paper, but I'm gonna put my 2 cents in there and do it on some Canson watercolor paper because I can and I have it, and that way I have a full reference of what they all look like in one place for me and my personal reference instead of constantly looking at a video and then having a ton of like really tiny little swatches and have them in big swatches. And then just putting it out on YouTube is just a fun extra that I can do. If no one watches it, whatever, I don't care. But it will exist, and that is what matters.
That's really pretty. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. Now, re-outline it in gold without making it look like ass. It's like painting, but with gel pens. Oh, this probably isn't going to work out the way I want it to, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Alright, well there's that done. I really like how it looks. So shiny. Now we're gonna move on and do the self-care bingo.